Mrs. Big Jim gave you a push?
Well, if she gave me a push,
a tug.
If she get well, no, because I can get a tug without having to get pushed off a cliff.
What if she's about to fall off the cliff, and the only thing she grabs is your donker, and then she pulls you in by your wiener?
Right. It's
First off,
your donker gets ripped off, or you have to jump to save your donker.
Well, I would obviously jump. I would obviously jump to save my donker. But I can guarantee you this: if somebody's falling off a cliff, the last thing they're grabbing ain't going to be that little thing. There's not a chance.
She's gonna. It's like a. Have you seen those like really really big handholds on rock walls?
Yeah. That ain't
a whole bunch of fupa.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say she's gonna grab me. She ain't gonna grab it. That's
grab a whole bunch of meat.
Yeah, there's
it's like grabbing a stress ball.
She might grab the taters. There's like the taters are there, but the meat, yeah.
Mark, do you know what fupa is?
Oh, I know what a fupa is.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? I've seen some. Never mind.
Oh, geez.
Well, there's also male fupas.
I believe that.
Do they have a separate name?
Because they say you've been to Club Good Times, you've seen a fupa or two.
Oh man,
because
sometimes in the morning I shower with my fupa.
If it's a girl, it's the fat upper pussy area.
Right.
And for dude, it's the fat upper penis area.
Okay, so they're both a fupa.
Yeah, it's both a P.
They're both a P.
Jim, what if Mrs. Big Jim Fell reenacted that scene from the Naked Gun movie when he was outside the ledge?
I mean, look, if it's a matter of saving my spouse's life, like I would jump off a cliff.
But it's saving your donker.
Well, or that
your wife will splat anyway.
Your donker.
Well, I mean, if I'm not gonna go through life without a donker, so I might as well.
I guess the real question is, why is your little donker out? Or were you urinating off the side, and your wife's like,
yeah, you had to pee.
I guess
you had to pee.
I was gonna say, I don't know why I have it out near a cliff, but
like a dog at a sprinkler just wants to run through.
You're playing. You got target practice. There's a duck out there that you're trying to hit.
Fuck those ducks.
Mrs. Big Jim loses her footing on the urine that Jim was spraying.
It's like Grape Lady Falls. Like she's all business until she slips, and then she falls out the bucket and goes,
that is still one of the funniest videos. Like I love scrolling through TikTok or Instagram and coming upon like an old like viral video from like the YouTube days or like the Vine days.
The Vines.
So this is a the perfect segue into like our big topic.
Yes, welcome to Tuesday podcast, 3 Count Thursday. We know the deal.
Yeah. You know why you're here. So this is the primer question for all of us.
Okay.
What's the one viral video that always makes you laugh? Because I have mine. I'll give you mine.
All right, what's
very
yours?
easy?
What's yours?
Afro Ninja.
Okay.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
The dude is standing there. Dude standing there. He's like, and he does a backflip, and he can't get all the way around, and his feet catch, and he falls, and he face plants on the ground, and he has the presence of mind to get up while concussed with nunchucks, and he is trying to continue his kata, and he is falling to the side while swinging his nunchucks, and I could watch that shit 100 times in a row and die laughing, and it's like a 7-second clip. No time wasted. I'm in hysterics. Afro Ninja.
Yeah, I mean that is a good one.
That's a classic. I
don't think
a
I saw it.
recent one. The recent one that I like to see is the ladies toasting plates.
Oh,
I fucking
toasting the plates. Toasting.
That's ridiculous. I can't. I'm upset that we never thought to toast plates at the diner.
Right?
As fat as we are,
right?
Why have we not toasted plates?
And I'm even more mad that after seeing that, I still don't toast plates when we go to the diner.
No,
we need to do that.
We got to start.
I'm ready to toast plates.
You gotta say grace and toast plates.
The one that comes to mind for me at the moment, although the Stompin' Grape Lady is a classic that'll never get old. So is the one? It was in like a high school, and a kid, they're doing like a kind of like what we used to do, like the question of the week deals for what's happening at Warwick, Ryan. But they're like interviewing some guy on camera, and like a dude pops up out of the trash can, and the guy just turns around and punches him right in the face.
And knocks the guy.
Like just straight right in the face. Just like boom, boom.
Black guy knocked that poor white kid out, had no clue.
Out.
He didn't have a clue.
Out. Just 100%
Not
out.
a clue.
It is one of my favorite videos. Matt or Mark, do you guys have one?
Mine would be the cloud that says my anus is bleeding.
It's so good. Mark?
I'm writing these down because I didn't see those ones you boys spoke of. My favorite would have to be the dead giveaway. Dead giveaway with Charles Ramsey.
Charles Ramsey, what a classic!
That is so
Gets
good.
me every time. Every time.
I just sent this one the other day. I don't know. I guess I can't share it on the screen because it wouldn't share audio. It was
Play it on your phone.
It was of that Cody fella. I don't know.
Oh, from America's Got Talent.
From America's Got Talent. Let me see here. That guy.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no! There's no. Try again. There was no audio.
What happened, Smoke?
That's a little bit about Cody.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Cody is blind and autistic. That's a little bit about Cody.
Okay, so related to that, there's a new string of they're showing like really bad first pitches. Like, there's like a kid who comes up and he's blind and he throws a pitch and then it cuts to somebody playing like MLB The Show and they just fucking turn on it and send that shit into outer space.
There's
Oh man.
There's one, and I pictured one of my best friends. I could see him doing it. There's a video of a guy playing like wiffle ball with his daughter, and like she throws a pitch and it like hits him in the arm, and then like the very next pitch he just like turns on it and hits that ball 300 feet and is like taunting his daughter in his backyard. And I'm like, I sent this to my friend, and I'm like, this is 100% going to be you with your daughter.
You don't have to put Matt on blast like that.
That's perfect.
Hey, no names. No names.
So you got me thinking about two others. One is, have you seen the Vine of the dude arguing with his brother over whether the Wicked Witch of the East was a witch?
Oh, so good.
Oh my God.
That's classic.
That is
But
so
then
perfect.
also, there's a video of a kid in high school. I think he's in high school or middle school. He's deaf and blind, and he plays football.
Oh yes.
And they just send him out, and he's just running around, and this music goes, "What the fuck is going on?"
Oh my God.
You've never seen that one, Mark?
No.
Mark, how?
Mark's got such a good heart.
I can't watch that stuff.
Oh,
It's
I'm
great.
remembering
He had a
that.
blast.
yeah.
He couldn't hear the music.
He couldn't hear it.
He
He could hear it though. He wasn't deaf.
He
just
wasn't deaf?
blind.
I thought he was deaf.
Where there's
blind.
the one of like
He was
the
100%
he was
blind.
blind.
of the guy
Yeah.
who's
He
like
didn't
in
see it
his
coming.
in his 90s at like the University of Kansas like spring game, and they like let him run a touchdown, and he gets like all the way to the goal line. It cuts to this clip of like a middle linebacker coming in just tackling him. Oh God, I
Probably
love
my
you.
favorite Vine, like a Vine era video, was the white dude at like Walmart, and he goes, "Spend a day with my dad," and he spun around to this like unknowing black guy, and the black guy goes, "Who the fuck are you?"
I did see that
Just
one.
this little white kid.
I think my favorite Vine was the girl crying and dancing to "Obsessed" by Mariah Carey. That always made me laugh for some reason.
That was a good
Mine is, what's worse than a rapist? And they peel back the word child, and it says child rapist, but the guy at the table goes, "A child."
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, yeah. There's some super good ones. Some super good
I'm
ones.
so not a
out there.
raper. Have you guys seen The Grapist?
Oh my God, the Grapist is fucking hilarious.
Grape you in the mouth, kids.
That was that kids
chain you to a radiator and I'm gonna grape you.
That was Kids in the Hall, right?
Yeah.
So if you've never watched that, please do yourself a favor, pause this podcast, go to your YouTube.
Trust you. I promise there's nothing funnier we'll ever say that's going to be funnier than The Grapist.
Yeah. Maybe listen to the rest of this and then go watch The Grapist, because we'll only disappoint after when you come back.
Sure.
But yeah.
Yeah,
it's Q&A time, boys.
Yeah, we're just a bunch of random questions. 5 each, right, Ryan?
I actually gave myself a bonus question. I have 126 questions written here.
How many?
126. I wrote them all out today too.
That's
They're all
I'm gonna
different
pick
pages.
a number, and you're gonna ask me that question.
I love that.
That's fair.
I love that.
Y'all can pick 25.
Well, we will have podcast content for many a week. And does anybody want to start with theirs?
Sure, I will.
Go ahead.
So I'm not gonna lie. I stole all of my questions from one source. I actually read Ryan's dream journal, and I stole questions off of his 125 list. No. So Stephen Colbert does the Colbert questionnaire.
Okay.
It's 15 questions to make sure you are known. And there are a couple of questions that he asks that I think are very, very interesting. And I want to know your answers to them. So, boys, question number 1. What is the best sandwich?
Oh.
That's actually one of mine.
Oh man.
Is it really?
I had what is your favorite sandwich? It was number 17.
Well, no. This is a different question. It's not what is your favorite sandwich, is what is the best sandwich.
It's the best sandwich.
The best
What's
sandwich.
the best sandwich?
It's a grilled cheese.
Really?
The grilled cheese popped in my head. Absolutely. But I won't say grilled cheese.
Because this is draft style, of course.
Yeah, we'll go draft style. I love a good Italian hoagie. I'm gonna go Italian hoagie. Hey,
Matt or Mark?
I will go with the PB&J.
Nice.
You're really in the mood for a PB&J. I mean, there's nothing that matches quite like that.
This is a top row question here. Remember the old Fluffer Nutter?
The best.
At Warwick?
Oh, sure.
I would take that over a PB&J.
Yeah, our school district. I think it was the 6.2 gallons of butter that they mixed in with the peanut butter and marshmallow. But man, the Warwick High School Fluffer Nutter, or Warwick School District Fluffer Nutter in the wax paper.
In the wax bag. Yeah.
Dude, nothing was better.
Come in a trash bag.
You would after eating 2 or 3 of them.
You would come and shit in a trash bag too. Yeah, Mark, I think you're the only one.
Come in a trash bag.
Best sandwich. I'd say turkey and cheese. Some provolone cheese and some fresh truckee. A little bit of oil.
A little bit
of vinegar. Get them over there at Rob Subs. You put some lettuce on it.
I do love a good Rob's.
So good.
Rob's Subs.
So good.
To answer my own question,
yeah,
it's a toasted peanut butter and banana sandwich.
Okay, Elvis.
I mean, that does sound.
I don't put bacon on it.
Why?
But toasted peanut butter and banana sandwich, man.
I mean, it does sound tasty.
It's delicious because the hot toast makes the peanut butter extra runny.
Oh yeah,
and then
there's a lot of mornings.
Banana makes you think you're healthy.
There's a lot of mornings where I will do just peanut butter or peanut butter and honey toast for my breakfast.
My spread of choice on a bagel is actually peanut butter.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I like plain bagels and peanut butter spread.
I don't know that I've ever
I
had.
like butt cheek spread.
If you're not spreading your butt cheeks, I don't want to look.
You'd just be laying there, spread eagle.
Ooh, wrong one.
If you're not spreading your butt cheeks, I don't want to look.
Let me check that off my list.
Who wants to go? Who wants to go next?
I'll go next. Just pick a number between 1 and 126.
44.
There you go.
Number 44.
I just wanted to get my number out there.
I would have laughed if you didn't actually.
I would like
them.
to know if you can roller skate or rollerblade.
Hell nah.
No.
No.
I tried once in I think in my early 20s.
I tried rollerblading, I think, when I was like 9, and I tried roller skating when I was like 13 or 14. And nope, hard no.
What about you?
No.
I used to rollerblade in through like my teens at like parties, and I actually went to like Overlook to like open skate like once or twice, but yeah, not anymore. I'm too fucking big to fall. Things are breaking if I fall.
The MTV show. What was the MTV show that Aziz Ansari was on?
Parks and Rec.
No, MTV.
I never watched it then.
Oh shit!
I didn't know he was on an MTV show.
It was a sketch. It was a sketch comedy show. But they had a sketch about roller skating. And they're like, the hardest part about roller skating is telling your parents you're gay.
That's fair.
This was back in the mid 2000s. It is not a good joke today. But every time I think of roller skating, my mind, because I'm a kid, I'm a product of that generation. The hardest part about roller skating is telling your parents you're gay.
There you go.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all.
Roller skating or being gay.
Correct. Yeah, either of those. Or
it may actually be worse to roller skate.
It might be anymore.
It's absolutely.
It's definitely more taboo to roller skate.
Yeah.
Probably.
How many people's feet have been in there? Hey, yeah, Big Jim.
Hey, Jim's back on the board. All right.
How many foots is
gross? It's fucking gross.
I'm barefoot right now. You want to see?
I mean, you can be barefoot. That's fine. I just don't.
See it?
I don't need to see feet. I do not.
I got some crust in between my toes. If you want to see that.
Oh,
I can feel it. It's in between my fourth and fifth toe and my left
foot.
That's
so fucking gross.
I can feel it. I can't wait to pull it out early.
Oh my god, you are a fucking monster.
Now, Tim, when you pull it out, never mind. I won't even fucking ask.
The answer is yes. It's a probiotic, Jim.
Oh my god, I hate.
Here's what we should do: we should all collect our toenails.
Oh my
and
god,
make Jim a toenail necklace for Christmas.
Yeah, like the Predator.
That will be the fucking end. That'll be it. I'm gonna fucking Uber home from Matt's house, and I'm done. I'm out. You can continue. You all can continue, but I'm fucking out.
It'd be like the time Earthquakes served Vince McMahon, Damien.
Oh,
Quake burgers.
Oh, dude.
No, I can't roller skate or rollerblade.
That's fucking gross.
I fall down, go boom, way too easy.
Yeah, that's so fucking gross. I can't believe you guys. Why would you even say shit like that?
Like what? I got toe funk.
All right, I'll go next. Jesus God, get me off of this topic. Would you rather listen to only BTS for 6 months when you listen to music, or not be able to listen to any music for 6 months?
BTS all day.
Yeah, BTS.
I think BTS.
Yeah, I mean, if my choices are listen to BTS or no music at all, I'll listen to BTS.
They're not so bad.
Why are you so anti-K-pop, Jim?
I'm just not a K-pop guy. I mean, I would probably.
I like Korea.
I would probably also listen to BTS though, because I couldn't imagine not being able to listen to music for 6 months.
They had that one song I'm familiar with.
I honestly don't know if I'm familiar with any of their songs. If we're being honest.
What is that, Honey?
It's still called Dynamite or something?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. All right. Next one, Matt or Mark?
Well, I got something here, Jim.
Okay.
What is something that you believed as a child that you're embarrassed to admit that you believed as a child? And I'll give you an example, if I may.
Okay.
Sure.
This was really funny. So last night, cousin Brian, I don't even know how the topic came up, but he had mentioned when he was a child, he believed that all pussycats were female and all puppy dogs were boys or male.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that popped me really good. He thought all pussycats were girls and all puppy dogs were boys.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That if I swallowed an apple seed, an apple tree would grow inside of me.
Oh yeah.
I still believe it.
Don't believe it.
Similarly, if you like swallowed a piece of gum, like your stomach would get stuck and you would die. But no, mine like in our area where we grew up, and there's a lot of covered bridges, and like when we would drive through them, my grandma would always honk her horn. She says it's good luck. Didn't really think about it till I was older, and I'm like, oh, you're just letting people on the other side of the bridge know that you're in the bridge.
It's good luck.
Because it's a blind
I still
spot.
do that.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I have two. One that if you eat pork and sauerkraut on New Year's, you will have a year of good luck, which was disproven year after year after year.
Yep.
And secondly, when I was younger,
January 2nd.
I was taught that all votes matter.
That is one of the biggest myths we were ever taught. You are
They
right.
do, kinda.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of any that really stand out to me. I know
got another one while you're
for some
thinking.
reason, like I know you probably shouldn't, but like I was petrified of like showering or bathing when there was a thunderstorm out. Like I thought that
Oh
that
yeah.
would conduct electricity enough that
That you would
that I would
automatically
just
get
automatically be electrocuted if
Or-
I was in the
Oh,
shower.
yeah.
and it was
similar
Yeah,
one like every time you heard thunder, like we would unplug computers, TV, like
no one be on the phone.
yeah, get off the phone. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
unless you had like a battery powered radio, your house went fucking quiet in a thunderstorm.
Which is like the worst.
Dude, horrible. Now I'm just like, fuck it. I got surge protectors, man. Prove if these
Surge
things work or
protectors.
not.
I feel foolish to think that as a kid, I thought it was illegal to drive in your car at night with the dome light on.
Yo. Yep. That's definitely one.
Everybody's parents was like, "No,
Yep.
it's illegal. You can't
do
you
that.
can't
You can't
drive
do
at
that."
night with the light on in the
That's
car."
fair.
Oh, no shit.
And now it's like it's a weird experience.
yeah, I mean, I don't like to do it, but like,
I don't think it's illegal.
no, I
Yeah, I
don't.
feel like
It's
I
not
flipped it
illegal.
on, and my dad's like, "All right, I guess we'll crash now."
Yeah, like if you turn the light on, you were gonna have a crash.
I think that was just
Pop
a
a
dad
smoke.
thing.
Might have been.
I'm focused.
I can't see
I always
it.
heard that if you play with fire, like at a fire pit, that'll you wet the bed.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I've heard that one
What?
growing up as well. Like if you were
yeah.
to,
Like
look at a fire
because
or
my
something.
my family and I would go camping, and like my parents and my aunt and uncle like would tell like the kids like, you know, once it hit like 9 o'clock, don't play in the fire, wet the bed. What? Or
Fucking with
Well,
fire.
that explains a lot.
with if you're driving around, and you see cows laying down in a field, it's because it's gonna rain.
Or rain.
I've heard that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, they're
Sure.
just fucking tired of being fucking cows.
Matt.
I like that question. Matt, you got one?
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be wrestling related. I know we've talked about that in the past. What is your best Christmas gift that you can remember receiving as a child, or holiday gift?
Oh, when my brother and I got the regular Nintendo. When we got
Nintendo
our
64 for me.
yeah, when we got the regular Nintendo, man, we lost our fucking mind.
Yeah, it's definitely the old 8-bit Nintendo. I was so sure that I was getting it. My parents always let us open one Christmas present, Christmas Eve, and I picked what I was sure was the Nintendo box, and it was a box of goddamn encyclopedias. It was like a set of like 4
Sucker.
encyclopedias, and my parents had like persuaded me hard to not. Are you sure you want to open that? You're going to be disappointed. And I thought that was just selling me to not open the Nintendo that night. But I was adamant, and they were right. The next morning, we got the Nintendo from old Santa Claus.
Were you guys snoopers? Would you guys snoop around and look for your gifts when you
Never.
were kids?
No.
100%.
Never.
My brother and I would, and my parents would hide them in different spots in the house every year. The one year we accidentally poked a hole. We each got Zubaz footballs. And you know how like a football's packed, it has like the box on top, but there's kind of gaps because the football sticks out from the box. And we were going to like put it back in the closet, and I think it was my brother, like poked a hole in the wrapping of his paper. So of course we like fucking panic. We finally, I think we kind of like, we cut a little piece of the wrapping paper and we kind of like stuffed it in the hole with a piece of tape, and we kind of taped it. My parents never knew. Like we were telling them this story like a year or two ago at Christmas, and yeah, they never had it. They never had a clue. But yeah, we thought we were dead in the water, man. Mark, did you have a gift? Did you give ours?
Yeah, I had. So with the Nintendo,
Mark so old
big,
was the gift of electricity.
we got our first color TV.
In Technicolor.
Actually, that's not too far from the truth. I do remember when we got our first color TV. It wasn't on Christmas. It was when my grandmother kicked the bucket. That was 1980.
Even better.
Yeah, it's even better.
Let's see. It was. We got the Atari 2600. That was a big deal.
I love the Atari.
We had Pac-Man and Raiders of the Lost Ark, E.T., and there was a game that came with it, like two little tanks that just shot at each other. I forget the name of it. That thing was, we love that Atari 2600. So good.
So good.
And they had the paddles. Remember the paddles? It came with a joystick, one stick and a single button, and the paddles where you twisted.
Because games like Kaboom, you had to use the paddle.
You had to use the paddle.
God, I fucking love it.
Kaboom.
Matt, did you have one?
Use the paddle.
So mine, and it was only because it was. I mean, my parents did their homework because I didn't tell a soul. There was a robot when we were kids called the 2XL robot that came with like different tapes that would play trivia and whatnot. And it was like the hot toy the one year. And I told the mall Santa that I wanted this and nobody else. And Christmas Day, I got it. And I remember that was like a defining moment for me as a child. Like, all right, cool. This guy's legit. And so my parents must have like gone to him and been like, what did he say? I was gonna
say, like, were your parents like at the mall Santa with you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they would have taken me to the mall to visit
way to answer a question before this one. Things you believed in as a kid.
Yeah.
Santa Claus.
Right.
Santa, a tooth fairy.
Which he's still real, kids. If you're listening,
still real. Oh Jesus! If your kids are listening to this show, God bless
sorry
you.
for all the C's. Jim, did you ask a question already this round?
Yeah, I can ask another one though.
I didn't know if you did or not.
Yeah, I asked the BTS question. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll get confused if we go out of order.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
go ahead,
in the
Tim.
same order. Okay, so next question. It's a very easy question. It's a very simple question. We'll get to the more in-depth questions a little later. What's your favorite smell?
That's on my list.
My earpods out. Don't answer. Don't answer yet. I'm not ready. Okay, what's your favorite smell?
Gasoline.
Gasoline's up there, man. Dude, like I love like the smell of laundry with bleach in it, like the smell of like clean. I love the smell of bleach. It's so clean. It's like the cleanest. It's fantastic.
It'll clean you out.
Or you go by like the grocery store when they're hosing down the butcher area, and they got that bleach water.
Oh, bleach.
Fucking love it. So yeah, gasoline would have been mine, but I'll go bleach.
Yeah, I like the smell of gasoline too.
Gasoline is solid.
Yeah.
Old books.
Oh, they do have that distinct smell to them.
I really like the smell of like campfires, bonfires as well. Even if like after it's lingering on your clothes, like the next day, I'm still fine with it.
Yeah.
The smell of a dog.
Yeah.
The dog smell.
I'm gonna go downstairs after this, and I'm gonna pick up my little tiny dog, and I'm gonna just be like, I'm gonna huff my dog.
I was huffing Indy. She has a smell.
Puppy smell.
Puppy smell.
New car smell is up there.
New car smell. Puppy
New car smells great.
The fresh cookie smell.
Oh, damn it. Yep.
Can't beat that.
Cookies. I like the smell of tires, like a new tire, like the rubber of a tire, or like a sneaker.
Oh yeah,
store.
yeah.
Fresh rubber.
Yeah.
I like the flowers, like especially lilacs. My grandmother always had a lilac bush.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Alternatively, dogwoods smell like dog shit.
Oh yeah, and then there's those fucking trees that are blooming right now that smell like cum.
On Tuesday, nonetheless.
Yeah. No, they fucking.
Dude, how do you know?
Come Tuesday.
You know that. You know that it tastes as it smells.
Oh my god.
If you're going through when you're going through the car wash, like the tricolor hot foam or whatever, that has it almost like it's almost bubble gummy.
I like the tricolor foam.
When you open that fresh can of Play-Doh.
Oh, Play-Doh does smell really good.
Play-Doh's good.
Play-Doh or the fresh box of crayons.
Crayons.
Ooh, crayons.
Crayons.
Some good ones.
Nice.
Crayons.
Definitely good ones. Who's next? Smokey?
Yep. Smokey.
Oh, we gotta pick a number. 121.
121. Ah, this is a good one. If you had a shrink ray, what would be the first thing that you shrink?
My belly.
That's a good one.
Jim's enormous doodads.
His donker.
Please don't make that thing any smaller, please. I beg you. Yeah, my belly.
My debt.
I was thinking my debt too.
That's a good one.
Even though my det's pretty small, I'll be honest with you.
The fucking neighbor's pine tree in my backyard that that ruins the aesthetic of my yard. I'll take that one.
Thanks.
Ryan, Matt?
Yeah, I guess it would be like something like the amount of bills I have every month.
I would do the world a favor and zap Tyra Banks' giant ass forehead.
Take one for the team.
I like that. I guess I'm up next, huh? What is a TV show that people would be surprised that you either have watched or are currently watching?
That's tough.
Man, I don't think there's any I can tell you you'd be surprised by.
Nothing for Mark, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd be surprised if Mark watched, like, the NBC Nightly News. Like, I would be shocked if that happened.
The Nightly News. That Love is Blind or whatever it's called, that show sucks. Yeah, the whole thing sucks.
The guy who loves 90 Day Fiancé.
Right, like, I don't know you have any business telling any TV show that it sucks, Mark.
But I watched it. My loving daughter was up on season 5, and she sat and watched 1 through 5 again with me. And we're on the finale, the recap thing. Whew.
That sounds terrible.
It was. Yeah, I could see how you get hooked on it though, but I thought it sucked.
Okay.
I gotta look up the name of the show because I don't remember.
Rock of Love.
That's bad.
I've watched all of them.
Oh.
Actually, you could even go one further, and literally every dating show from VH1.
Oh my god.
Flavor of Love, I Love New York, and Rock of Love is all me. If they do that trivia at Funk's, like specifically VH1 dating show trivia, I'm there.
Oof.
You know, it's funny. I was talking. Vern was hosting last night. It was Vern and his wife Ashley, and they own it.
Last night?
Or I'm sorry, it was Wednesday.
Last week.
Okay, 6 days ago. Gotcha.
This feels like last night. They that's his entire livelihood is just doing the trivia.
Wow.
Like it blew up into such a big business. They're running. She actually said sometimes they have 10 different venues a night. That's insane.
The cheaters never prosper.
Yeah,
Good on them.
Yeah, they do. They'll even do like Zoom trivia for groups because like for my brother's 40th birthday, because he lives in Florida and got people like spread out all over.
Florida.
They have 50 employees that run the trivia with them.
Wow.
Isn't that wild?
That's crazy.
I would love to do that.
That actually would be
Tim,
a lot of fun to
you.
do.
Tim, they're always looking for hosts.
They can't afford me.
I don't know.
Well, no,
You'd be a great trivia host.
Big business.
I would,
Honestly,
but not for what they could pay me.
I don't know.
I want to do it as a full-time job. I would happily do it part-time.
You know what? You could probably work 7 days a week. And I don't know what they'd pay you, but
not enough.
Not enough.
You're not getting a living wage doing trivia, man.
Yeah, I don't think there's such thing as that.
I don't know. Vern made it work.
I'm sure he's
because he's running the company, right?
Yeah.
He's the top of the pyramid.
Exactly.
You know, it's funny. Actually, what happened?
But Matt or Ryan, did you guys have an answer to this one while Tim's figuring out if he's changing careers?
I feel like I've been pretty open with what the shows that I watch. Nothing would be super shocking. The first one was Sons of Anarchy. I absolutely love that show, but that doesn't surprise anybody, I don't think. So to shock people, well, no, this is right up my alley too. Earlier this year, I watched Wet Hot American Summer, First Day of Camp.
Okay.
On Netflix.
Yeah.
And the other one about like the reunion. However,
Wetter, Hotter American Summer or whatever.
That one, I've never seen the movie Wet Hot American Summer.
Really?
Oh,
that actually kind of tracks for you, though.
Actually, it
checks out.
Tracks. It tracks. But I enjoyed both series quite a lot.
Do you have any desire to watch the movie after watching those?
No desire. I'm assuming it's the same thing.
Very similar, I would assume.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't not watch the movie. It looked like it would be funny.
I don't think there's anything that really is out of character. Like even the Love Is Blind show, I don't watch that religiously. I watched the last like 3 episodes of this season, and that was it. But I won't make it a point to watch next year. Like it's not going to be a continuing thing for me. I was just curious how everything ended up, so that's what I wanted to see. But yeah, there's nothing really that I think I could say that would surprise anyone.
I think the only one that comes to mind, but I've never denied that I've watched it, is and I watched it because Jennifer Love Hewitt was practically naked in the show, was the show The Client List. It was about the rub and tug shop. It was like back in like 2012 or something. There was only 2 seasons of it.
There's Pokemon trivia in Miller's Ale House in Lancaster on May 23rd.
Whoa.
There you go.
That sounds like something that I wouldn't go to.
Smash them, stack them, pin them. That's me.
I'll go. It was like the Office trivia. I'll go be the support. I'll just go be Tim's support guy, like cheering him on, rooting him on. All right, Mark, you're next. I think Mark or Matt.
Let me see here.
Did you ask your question?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the TV show.
Oh, that's right. God, I don't fucking remember.
Did you answer that one?
Hold on. I did. I said the Rock of Love stuff.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, man, when Ryan looks up, his brain's going to explode.
Rock of Love.
We're in an order. Now we can remember who's...
the order.
Okay.
We're in order.
I'm just going to stare at Tim all night because it's where I'm supposed to be.
A TV show, a game show rather, past or present, that you would want to be a contestant on?
Wheel of Fortune.
Legends of the Hidden Temple on Nickelodeon.
Nice.
Would you take Smokey as your partner?
Yeah, absolutely. I would.
He's a Boy Scout. Absolutely.
I would drown in the moat.
Price is Right for me.
Man, with Bob Barker.
Press your luck.
Oh, no whammies. I love it.
The original, not the remake, not the whammy remake.
No.
Not whammy.
Yeah.
No, well, they have a remake of the original out now.
That's fair.
Mhm.
That's fair.
With
yeah,
what
I don't-
Elizabeth
I don't
Banks
hate
is
that.
the host.
Yeah, she's doable.
Yeah, she's.
I mean, she's
Yeah.
yes,
as a host.
she's a great host, and also yes.
Smokey would wham her.
How about you, Mark?
You know what? I'd love to be on the match game. Oh God! Don't tell me. Here we go again.
Oh no! Did Kirby Kirby
made
still
a
having
deal.
problems? That was like 5 days ago, Mark. Take that dog to a vet.
Poor guy. He's got to get to the vet.
Let's make a deal.
There's a current game show on Netflix. The Floor is Lava.
Oh God!
That would be an absolute blast to be on. Mark's got to
back.
Mark's got to go. He's got to take care of some dog business.
All right, Power Hour. We can power through some of these without Mark here now.
All right, my turn next.
Yeah.
Because this would have been a long answer for Mark. What's the one show or movie that you were most excited for that you felt the most disappointed by after watching?
Oh man,
I think he's back.
Wow.
False alarm. Nothing came out.
So the question was, what is a show or movie that you were most excited about coming out and then the most disappointed after having seen?
Okay, I got that.
What is it?
If you got it.
Oh, so Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
That's a great
I went
answer,
to-
Mark.
I went to see that on the premiere, one of the very first showings, and it just was not what I was hoping for.
Awful movie.
Yeah, I almost wish
He didn't
do
punch
it
a
all.
single Nazi. The whole film.
Nope.
Not one Nazi was punched. Sorry, Ryan. Spoilers.
So disappointed.
oh man! I heard he put in his rental reservation at Redbox for tomorrow night, Matt. Now you ruined it.
Too late.
With red tag.
Red tag.
So this is probably going to be a very sensitive subject for some of you here. But I don't know, because I was never excited to watch that show. But I have been disappointed every time I have watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, I mean, I've watched
It's not for me.
It's not for everyone. I get it.
Yeah, I've
Like,
watched an episode.
People
or two,
swear that it's like the funniest show in the world, and I'm just like, and like I've even watched the wrestling episode, and I'm just like, it's not for me. But there was also a point in time in which Seinfeld wasn't for me, and now Seinfeld's for me. So maybe I just got to turn 50. And
Yeah,
then
maybe
That
it.
might be it.
Oh, Seinfeld's so good.
Not for Ryan either.
Probably for me, it's AEW Dynamite.
Oh, Jim, you sour puss.
No, I'm just kidding.
Page.
Probably Trailer Park Boys, because I heard a lot of people I'm friends with and stuff talking about it and how great, and because I didn't watch it when it first came out, so there was this buildup of like, oh, I'm gonna love this show, like I'm really gonna get into this show, and I watched the first few episodes, and it's not that it wasn't funny, but it didn't grab me enough to make me want to keep watching it, because there was 10 seasons and like 2 movies or whatever to catch up on, and I'm like, there's no way this is gonna happen.
I got bit by the previews for You People on Netflix this year with Jonah Hill and Eddie Murray and Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Yeah.
Like how can that movie not deliver? And it was awful. Hated it. And I was really looking forward to it.
Horrible.
I didn't think it was funny.
I
And
didn't think it
comedy
was funny
should
either.
be funny. Which is why I don't like Big Bang Theory.
We were doing so well.
We were.
Comedy should be funny.
It is.
It is funny.
It's hilarious.
It is funny.
Bazinga.
Matt, that was yours, right? Did you have an answer for this one?
No, yeah, that was my question. I'm similar to you, Jim, and think there was too much buildup. For me, it was Workaholics.
Okay.
A lot of my friends just raved about Workaholics, and I just could not, for the life of me, get into that show. I watched like a handful of episodes, and like I understood what they were trying to do, but it was just like this does not hit the mark for Matt.
Kill Bill, speaking of movies, was that way for me, and it was only because like when that came, I didn't see it in the theater, and like it was from like back in that weird time where like it took forever to get from movie theater to DVD, and like I just remember people talking about like this is the best movie ever, this is the best fucking movie ever, greatest movie ever. When I saw it, I'm like, it's really good, but when you go into it with people telling you for 4 months that it's the greatest movie ever made, that's kind of a lot to live up to.
Yeah.
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
All right, Tim, I think your next one.
Kill Bill.
We're getting a little deeper now.
Okay.
This one's gonna make your brain hurt. You get one song to listen to for the rest of your life. What is it?
Fuck.
And Ryan gets to mark another question off of his list.
Son of a bitch.
One song.
One song for the rest of your life.
For me, I'll answer first, just because there's so many layers to it, and it's fun. Everyone knows it. I always have a smile on my face when I hear it, and that's Boys of Summer by Don Henley. No, I'm just kidding. It is going to be Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Okay.
I do love Boys of Summer.
I would have fucking, yeah, I mean, not that it's not a good bop, but I would have fucking died if that was your actual answer.
The dolphins crying in the background. Oh, it's fantastic.
Oh,
but no,
God, so
Bohemian Rhapsody for me.
Oh, man, it's a good one.
Wow, that's tough.
That is fucking tough.
The first song that came to mind, and I don't know why, but I'm going to roll with it, was Yellow Ledbetter by Pearl Jam.
Okay.
Maybe I'll finally figure out what he's saying.
Maybe if you listen to it a billion times, you'll finally be able to make the words.
On repeat, I'll get it. Yellow Ledbetter.
What's the meaning of life? The lyrics to that song.
I'll go. It's from my favorite band, so you guys can groan all you want. But it is my favorite up tempo song of theirs, Black Diamond by Kiss.
Of course, it's a Kiss song.
Of course, it's a Kiss song. If I'm only going to get one song for the rest of my life, it's got to be Kiss.
They're on your reunion tour.
I don't know if my one song is a Metallica song.
For farewell.
For me, it's got to be.
It's definitely nothing off 72 Seasons.
Tim, please tell me you've seen the video going around of the guy playing the beer keg with a baseball bat. Yeah. It's like, what if you've not seen that?
No.
That's
okay,
really
I'm gonna
pull it up, Jim.
Send it. Just send it to me.
Yeah.
Sauce it.
I'll have an answer here. It sucks because my real answer is from a problematic artist, and I feel like I can't listen to it anymore.
The guy fucking playing a beer keg with a baseball bat. It says, nice. What if other Metallica songs were used the St. Anger snare? It's fucking hilarious.
My actual answer is probably Runaway by Kanye West.
Okay.
But I can't use that anymore because Kanye West is a problematic individual. Yeah, we got it. You're excited.
We're up 5.
All right, that's good.
Left.
Nice, good.
All right, that's winnable. I mean, this is game 4. The series is already over. But Matt,
remember, the Sixers season was over game 3 of the season. We're so you're just playing with house money, baby.
That's right. My new song of choice, probably.
Let's throw this out there. So Kanye West is a little bit problematic, leaning to the right a lot. Does that actually impact your fandom of Kanye West and listening to music? This was actually brought up between me and my uncle. We were talking about the country music singer Morgan Wallen. 2-3 years ago, something like that. Morgan Wallen was caught on video saying the N-word. Some people were upset. ended up rebounding just fine in his career. Do people still hold that against Morgan Wallen? Apparently not. The guy's the fucking king of country music right now. But like, if you were a Morgan Wallen fan, would you just stop listening to Morgan Wallen because of that moment? Do you stop listening and caring for Kanye because of what he currently is?
It's tough because Kanye has always been a little crazy, right? And like not right in the head. But now he's like amplified it with the anti-Semitic talk.
Yeah.
With all like on top of all of the other shit.
I think it becomes what level of problematic you become. Like, because here's the thing. Like, go ahead, Tim. Sorry, I cut you off.
Like, I try very hard to separate art from artist. And I can still respect that Kanye's music, to me, I could probably listen to almost any Kanye West song, and except for Life of Pablo. Life of Pablo doesn't count. Not a real album. I don't give a shit. But literally anything else Kanye, it's like, for me, like, it's great music. But god damn it, he's a shit human being right now. And like, the minute he turns himself around and he's like better and like,
you're welcoming him right back in
without question.
Okay.
Because he's also bipolar. He's also like off his meds. So like, I don't know what exactly is true Kanye. I think the biggest thing that hurt Kanye was the death of his mom. And Kanye has not been the same since his mom died. Case point blank.
This is his beautiful, dark, twisted fantasy, Tim.
Exactly. But it's like, once Kanye gets it all together and like we can give Kanye the hero's welcome back, I'm playing everything.
Yeah, I think for me, it's what level of like problematic are you?
I can't listen to R. Kelly anymore.
Like, you know, and even like beyond music, like TV shows, stuff like that. I mean, dude,
I have a hard time watching anything Kevin Spacey.
I just watched House of Cards within the last year. It is one of the best TV shows I've ever watched, like hands down.
It's asterisk now.
Yeah, but I said, like, watching it, knowing how Kevin Spacey is, I'm like, that may have been the most perfectly cast character in the history of television. Like, right. Frank Underwood, Kevin Spacey, just terrible people, horrible.
It sucks, yeah, because that show is fantastic. One of my favorite movies ever is American Beauty, and I haven't watched it since all of that. And I used to watch it once a year because I loved it so much, and now it's like,
until I have a better answer, my answer is Runaway by Kanye West. But I know that it shouldn't be that, and it can't be. It can't be that. Mark, did you have an answer?
I got an answer. I really think about it. I think I'm torn between between the Rihanna song and Beyonce. But I think I'd go with Beyonce's Halo song.
Okay.
It's a beautiful song. Halo.
Yeah, that's a good song.
That's a banger. She closed her concert with it.
It's a banger.
And, such a good moment.
And whose question was
Ryan. It's Ryan's now.
Okay.
Ryan, just pick another number, I guess. Or I can pick one. 7. What is the most recent concert that you've attended?
Hi.
Guns N' Roses.
Probably. For me.
It is also Guns N' Roses.
I'm going to Incubus this summer, but I think Guns N' Roses would have been the most recent.
Up there at the Hollywood?
Yeah, I'm going to that one.
Nice.
I'm so mad that the Foo Fighters are playing in my old hometown.
Yeah, they're nowhere around here.
Yeah, they're not coming around here.
They're playing in Virginia Beach.
Small venues, right?
Smaller.
500 capacity venues, something like that.
The amphitheater can probably hold like 2,000.
Okay.
But it's an amphitheater.
A lot.
Yeah. But to be there for that.
Man, I don't even know if I know. Does a comedy show count? Can I count
Yeah,
that?
I mean that's a comedy concert.
That Bert
This
and
is
Bert Kreischer.
I guess I mean, I have gone to Disney on Ice and the Paw Patrol live show recently. More recently than a concert.
I'm going to Blink 182 in less than a month.
That's the next question. There's a two for what's the next concert you have tickets for?
Yeah, Blink 182.
I'm actually not a big concert goer.
My wife is. I'm not. I go to maybe one a year. She goes to one.
I think we're gonna actually go see that Volbeat show up at Hollywood.
Volbeat's such a great rock and roll band.
Yeah, Volbeat with.
I was ready to buy tickets the day they went on sale with Jim.
Yeah, but that's day you're
Volbeat and Hailstorm.
Mark, I know
you
talk to Mark. I know he wants to go to the Phillies this year, so maybe he can
happens to be the Phillies game, Matt, for the one day out of all the tickets.
I mean, we can switch. We can switch those dates if we need to. I really wanted to go to the Pantera concert that Mark got me hyped for, and then he was like, "Oh, JK, I'm not going." So, I actually haven't gone to a concert since then. I'm still not really.
I would absolutely go to that Pantera show with you, Matt.
I'll go, Matt.
Closer to the day of the show when tickets are still really
scoop
cheap.
Tickets day of.
Yeah, I would totally go to that though.
I think it's a Saturday.
I can't let you down.
The Lamb of God and Pantera.
Jesus Christ is going to be there. Holy shit.
Did everybody
you, Jim, I think, right?
Your turn, Jim.
All right.
Yeah,
I got my concert. I didn't give
yeah.
You can't miss me. Now, by the time you're listening to this, my most recent concert will have been Young Gravy, this past Friday night.
Oh.
You really bought tickets to Young Gravy?
Are you kidding me?
So
I got
it.
You're
know
going to
who
be
Young
the oldest
Gravy is?
person at Young Gravy.
It's at York College, right?
York College. My loving son told me the same thing, Tim, about 10 minutes ago.
Mark, you're going to end up on a list.
I'm going to be on a list.
Well, Mark, if you want to catch dinner at Haas's beforehand, there's one Haas's remaining by York College.
There you go. Mark, who are you
Really,
going with?
My loving son. My
No,
loving son, Alex, and I.
Way to just block all the pussy he could have gotten at York College.
Yeah, he ruined it.
Hello, fellow.
His old man's taking him.
Hello, fellow kids.
He just had to come.
You show him the ropes.
I'll show him around York College.
Jesus, look out!
Don't look at her. Her ass is way too big.
I be like her.
All right.
That's the most recent, and then one after that coming up.
Look at her.
My gosh, I think there was something in. I have Guns N' Roses in August, but I think there was something.
They're coming back again?
Oh, sure. You want to go, Tim?
No, I'd rather not.
All right.
Yeah, once was enough for me.
Yeah,
I wanted to say.
I don't want to hear Axl Rose do like this.
That sounds like sick Leo Rush.
We got to run in.
It is.
Look at that beautiful
Axl
dog.
Rose is sick Leo
Look at this
Rush.
beautiful animal. Look at it. Gravy.
Look at that little tail going. How excited.
Oh my goodness.
Dog is so happy.
Mark,
that's
You're
your
question. Gravy.
I'm gonna.
He already kind of answered.
I'm moving on. Because we'll finish up this round and we'll close up the
I'm
show.
Pissed that I wrote 20 fucking 100.
That's all right. Well, we didn't even get to all 5, so maybe we'll run through this again next week too.
I still have 2 more to go.
Yeah.
Overshoot.
All right. If you could only use one condiment for the rest of your life, what are you using?
Ketchup.
Salsa.
It's universal. It's a Swiss Army knife.
Salsa.
Ketchup.
I will go.
You say salsa, Mark?
Shit.
Salsa.
Mark said salsa.
Condiment.
Because Mark does. Wait, Mark. We went over this.
I thought he said sauce it.
Well, that too.
Just sauce it.
Salsa.
Well, yeah. Salsa. You're not a big condiment guy, right, Mark?
Heck no, I hate condiments.
That's how you got 2 kids.
You ain't lying.
I'll say, you know what? I'll go barbecue sauce. I'll go like good old JR.
Sauce it.
Mark, your next question.
My next one. Do you miss high school?
Yes.
Everybody's like, "Oh, you're gonna miss it. You better enjoy it."
Not
There's
one bit
parts-
college.
The parts
life.
that I miss, I really miss. The parts I don't
Tell me,
miss,
Tim.
is literally like all the classes. I hated all the classes except for chorus. I loved lunch. Like I wish that like as adults we could institute a time in which all of our friends could get together and have lunch every day.
That would be nice.
I mean, you're an adult. You literally could do that. You're an adult.
No, because we all fucking work. At school, they told everybody, hey, go to lunch at the same time and act a fool.
I just feel like that's the food court at any mall.
That's like once a month.
Oh, that's fair. You're looking for daily?
Yes.
That's fair.
Why not? At least 5 days a week. At least.
Yeah, I mean, at my old job, like lunchtime, you had like it was 12:30 to 1. Punched out at 12:30. You went to lunch. You could do whatever the hell you want. Eat, play foosball, throw football in the parking lot, whatever.
Make it. Everybody went to lunch at the same time.
Yep, 12:30. 12:30 was lunchtime.
That's so great.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I missed parts of high school, but overall, no.
Yeah, I think for me it's similar to like, do you miss college? I miss seeing a bunch of people every day, and like just kind of like hanging out and having fun. Like I
miss being carefree.
Yeah, I miss being in like marching band and like broadcasting. Like that shit was a fucking blast. But yeah, like
we don't broadcast anymore.
Well, it was. It was different.
Dozen.
We did it carefree back then.
Exactly.
Dozen, Jim.
Exactly. We do it. We did it carefree.
Look at Indy.
Look at her. Isn't she beautiful?
Oh my
little
gosh,
doggy?
she's a beautiful little pup.
Like, I mean, if you think about like homework and classes were garbage, but like you could fake your way through most of that stuff anyway. Mm-hmm. You didn't have like actual responsibilities to worry about. Like even in high school, I held a job, but I think I worked like Saturdays. And that was
I worked
or Sunday, like
two nights a week and then a long weekend day or something.
You put gas in your car. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So you could buy a CD single and a cheeseburger.
Right.
At the wall.
But I mean, that's all I really cared about. So that was fine. So that's what I miss more so than now. But I mean, now I can buy my own things and kind of do whatever I want as opposed to back then. No curfew, no stuff like that. Not that I'm out until 2 a.m.
No. Nothing good happens to you after midnight.
No, yeah.
I feel personally attacked.
Yeah, no bills. Right. None of that bullshit.
Matt, you get to wrap it up.
Yeah, Matt, wrap it up for the week.
All right, yeah. My question is actually, it's kind of funny because Ryan mentioned the mall food court, and I was going to go to the mall in general. So what's a store at the mall that you miss just killing time in, spending hours just walking around looking at stuff? Was there a specific store that you frequented the most?
Spencer's. Spencer's as a kid, because you had like the fart machines. You had the air bucket where you would pull the thing back and it would like shoot a shot of air at somebody. Like as a kid walking back to like the dirty section and getting a giggle at like furry handcuffs. You're like, it's hilarious. But yeah, Spencer's was always every time I went to the mall, you would go to Spencer's.
I got a cheap answer.
Go ahead.
It wasn't a store.
Wow.
It was called Fun and Games.
Yep.
My mall had a video arcade.
Yeah.
Full-fledged video arcade right next to the in the mall Ruby Tuesday. And I would blow $15 a clip.
Oh yeah, easy.
In that Tekken, WWE Super, the WrestleFest, Soul Calibur, air hockey, the basketball shootout, the Star Wars arcade game, like there's the fucking skateboard game, Top Skate. Played the shit out of that. Like, man, I hate that there's kids, and there will be kids in the future that have no idea the fun of video arcade.
Yeah. I mean, we have Timeline Arcade now, but it's just not the same.
It's not the same.
Like
Because now
you
they're all
finished
restaurants and bars.
You crushed your soda and your slice of pizza in the food court and just walked right into the arcade right there. What was the one in Park City? Had coin in the name, right?
It was Jolly. It was Jolly
Was it
Time.
Loose Change?
It was called
Loose
Jolly
Change.
Time for
Loose,
a long
yeah,
time.
loose change. I think
Pocket
is
change.
Pocket change. There it
Pocket
was.
change
Pocket
downstairs.
change.
yes.
And now we have round one over there in Lancaster, which is the whole fucking.
Have you guys been to that?
Is nice.
That's a racket.
Yes. It is nice.
It's nice, but to me, it's not. Those aren't arcades.
No.
Like, it's an
No,
arcade.
Right.
No.
I think that would be a fun 3CT night out spot.
Yeah,
that would be fun.
I think Dave and Buster would be cool.
Oh,
Dave
that'd
and
be
Buster's
fun
neat.
too.
I think there's one down in King of Prussia.
There's one in
One in
Mechanicsburg.
Oh, is there really?
Yeah, there is one in
I
Mechanicsburg.
didn't know that. It would have to be a music store, like The Wall or Sam Goody. They're still like FYEs, but boy, they just don't sell music. Everybody's moved away from CDs, but I fucking spend hours just like combing through CDs.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Listening to the new releases on The Wall.
Yep.
I was say
you hit the button, you got like a 10-second.
you would go in, you could
literally, like,
sample music before you bought it.
Right, 3 more hours
that
of
was a big
Stalfers, I
deal.
can afford this one. Yeah, that's right.
That's great.
Even more so, CD Warehouse, Jim, was out at the mall. I spent
CD Warehouse.
Oh
so
yeah,
much time at
because
CD
they had the
Warehouse.
players in the front, like you could just go through and
Some of
just
these CDs behind me probably still have the like stickers, the
CD
green
Warehouse
and pink,
sticker.
like
Yep.
$5.99 stickers on them.
well, during the pandemic when I cleaned out a lot of shit in my basement, I threw away like all my CD cases because I have them all in a book. Which I don't fucking ever get out. It sits on a shelf collecting dust. But I'm like, why the hell am I like taking up storage space in my house for like fucking 600 CD cases? Because like even if I ever decide to get rid of these things, nobody's buying them. I'm just gonna fucking throw them in the trash. Like nobody's buying the CD from me.
That's a shame.
It is a shame.
I wish there was a way that I could rip all of my CDs and put it on my Spotify.
That would be awesome.
I think there's a way, but like
My car has a CD player that I can rip songs off and keep them on my car.
Oh, that's
like in the hard
nice.
drive of my car, so it has like my own little playlist.
I'll
So
say my car has a
when I'm-
CD player.
When I'm
That's
sick
the end of the
Sirius
sentence.
XM, I can flop over to that.
so. I want to close out this podcast by coming up with our next draft idea.
Hold on, we didn't get Mark's store.
Oh, that's right. Go ahead, Mark.
I would say Camelot music.
Okay.
There's one in
Camelot.
Park City.
Oh yeah,
Up there where
yeah.
FYE is. It
Mine
was kind of dark. It was kind of dark and had carpet.
You're right.
Dawn used to work there.
Oh,
Good
Dawn.
to see Dawn.
What was
Go
yours?
ahead.
My answer was Walden Books.
Oh,
they
dude,
were
I
good
would.
for
Yeah,
Go in there and just like see if they had the newest Goosebumps book or like what comics, because they had like 4 comic books.
I would go to like the music, like biography section and the sports section every time, and then the magazines.
The Matt Christopher books.
Yeah, you could always you
I
could like
bought,
you could you obviously would be there with my parents, but you could like sneak a top of the you could see the like from the
Of a
nose up
hustler.
on the Playboys. It was great.
Suncoast
I
is
bought,
also a really good.
Did you guys do ever like?
Suncoast.
Would you guys do the Disney game, the Disney Store game when you would go to the mall?
Yep.
Yeah.
What is that?
Where you would go in the Disney store, you would walk. The game was to walk all the way to the back, touch the back of the store, and get back out of the store without being talked to by an employee.
Oh,
Because they were always very good at like greeting you almost instantly.
Oh
They
yeah.
were like the Chick-fil-A of retail.
Yeah, yeah.
They were on you like flies on shit.
Yeah, they were right up your ass real quick.
Oh, they
so like
were on you.
you would have
They
to
would
go
get
on like a.
pissed if they saw you were playing the game too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because like the best time would be like if it was a busy day, and like somebody like just came in and started asking a question to the person up front. Because once you were kind of back inside, like I guess everybody back there figured the person in front got you. So, but yeah, I always love doing that. Mm-hmm. But Tim, what was the? You say we want to come up with a new draft idea.
So we were talking about all this. We had the musical talks. I think it'd be fun if our draft, it would be a first time ever. 3CT works together and we do a 5-round draft where we draft the first 3CT mixtape.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
So we as a collective are coming up with our 25 song mixtape. And we can't, so if somebody takes a song that's on our list, we have to pick another song.
Okay.
But we're building it all to make a
I'd be in.
playlist.
And are we allowed to
And then,
So are we all like? Would we all make a list of just like a list of like 25, and then we all discuss and we all have to agree on?
So it's like a
No.
draft / tournament.
No, because we're making all of us together are making one playlist.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So each of us get to pick 5 songs
Okay. I
to
got
be
you.
on our playlist.
I like this.
And so the competition is who's got the best 5 songs, but also
You have to
as
have
a
a few
team-
extras because like if
Everybody's
Ryan
gonna pick Young Gravy.
if Ryan and Tim both have
Gravy.
Lucky by
Gravy's
Britney
off the board.
Spears, then they can't both put Lucky
Right.
on.
All Britney Spears is off the board then.
No.
If
No,
I pick
just Lucky.
Oh,
Oh,
actually,
Oh.
I like that.
That's good.
I like that a lot.
I like that too. Fuck, it's so good.
Once an artist is off, that artist is off.
Yeah,
I'm
You know what
picking
that
Look It Up
means.
for my first song.
covers, baby.
Oh shit. Well, would covers be legal?
I think if you pick an artist or a song,
So like
Alright,
like
that's
if
fair.
Mark
artist can only appear once and a song can only appear once.
So like if Mark
So you
picks
can't
Hurt
do-
by 9 Inch Nails, then
You
we're
can't
all
take
pissed
Nine Inch
because we
Nails and
can't
you can't take Hurt.
we can't take the Johnny Cash version. Got it.
Right.
Got it. Love it.
Oh, this is gonna be such a great
Oh,
draft.
I love it. I love that.
I like that a lot.
Boom. Look
But
at
as a
that.
friend,
Yeah, we also I know we shot around some ideas when we were doing the WrestleMania stuff. I think we also have a Britney Spears draft that's in the can that we recorded at
in
some
the can.
point. So that'll make it to the light of day. But yeah, so we didn't even get through all of our questions. I mean, Ryan, you only brought a couple, so
Yeah, I've only got 123 more to go.
and
we have my before and after Jeopardy.
we will. We got plenty of stuff.
I've got so much.
Maybe one of these weeks on a Thursday we'll get wrestler of the week out of the way real quick, and we'll just show everybody on Thursday what Tuesday's all about.
I love that.
Well-
Can we say
ah,
God damn it, Ryan.
can now.
Well,
we
on
wouldn't be able to say that on Thursday though, right?
I mean I can't edit it out on Thursday, so yeah,
So you would strongly advise against it.
I mean I would advise to not, but yeah,
Okay. But Tuesdays are still fine?
yeah.
Could have said no, and I'd have been fine with that.
Well, I was afraid if I said no, you were just going to say it again. But thank you, everyone, for joining us for the 3CT podcast here on a Tuesday. We'll be back live this Thursday night, 8 o'clock Eastern time, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Until then, stay safe, stay smart, and go for the pin.